Breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu. Details emerge as Soludo writes fresh letter to Buhari over IPOB leader. You're welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. Now to the details. Please listen to the end. Governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo, has again asked President Muhammadu Buhari to release Nnamdi Kanu. In a letter dated Thursday, April 20, Soludo said the continued detention of the leader of the banned indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has continued to affect residents of the southeast region who are forced to observe a sit-at-home order on Mondays due to fear. Charles Soludo expressed surprise that despite a call by the United Nations United Nations Human Rights Council for the release of the IPOB leader and court rulings granting freedom to him, the federal government has not released him. Soludo wrote, "In the meantime, the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has created what, for want of a better description, can be seen as systemic insecurity in the southeast. Some supporters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have imposed the obnoxious and harmful sit-at-home order every Monday in the southeast, while all manner of criminal gangs, kidnappers, bandits, armed robbers, and so on now masquerade as freedom fighters or those fighting for the release of Kanu." In October 2022, the appeal court in Abuja struck out the terrorism charge filed against Kanu. Kanu was arrested in Kenya in June 2021 and transferred to Abuja, Nigeria. Since then, he has been in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. Recall that the April courts held that Kanu's extradition from Kenya to Nigeria to stand trial was illegal. The federal government later filed an appeal before the Supreme Court challenging the judgment, and subsequently filed an amended charge before a federal high court. It was also reported that Nnamdi Kanu was handed an unfavorable ruling by the Supreme Court. Nigerian's Apex Court has granted the federal government permission to file more grants for appeal against the agitator. Charles Soludo, who is the governor of Anambra State, wrote a letter to the president. Now, this is not the first time in which Charles Soludo will appeal to President Muhammadu Buhari to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has actually told the president to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to him, that he is going to stand as a surety that once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, he should hand over to him and everything will go smoothly. But the federal government did not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And also the Howanaze Indobo groups, the IPOB members, the Southeast governors have also appealed to President Muhammadu Buhari, but it yielded nothing. What is the essence of keeping a man who is just agitating for a state of Biafra, who did not do anything that it's against the Constitution. Why are you keeping him in the detention of the DSS? Even after the court has released him as said that he is released, that he was extradited and renditioned illegally. But despite the fact that the court gave their rulings, the federal government went ahead to the Supreme Court to file another appeal. And now, Soludo has written another letter to the president that he should please release Nnamdi Kanu. That a lot of people are now hiding under the IPOP agitator, kidnappers, killings, criminals, bandits. They are now masquerading themselves as freedom fighters, or they are masquerading themselves as those who are fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and they are making the Southeast so hot for them. So he's pleading before President Muhammadu Buhari hands over May 29. But is it possible for Nnamdi Kanu to be released before May 29? And the federal government is not saying anything because the court even had to adjourn its case till September. What's your view to Nnamdi Kanu's case? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for tuning in to the end. But don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Thank you.